Hello, welcome to the session on Fillet T-Joint Welding on mild steel sheet of 2 mm thickness in 3F vertical position. Let us look at the objectives of the session. At the end of the session, you will be able to prepare the job as per drawing, set the job in vertical position, select the filler rod, nozzle and gas pressure, set the neutral flame and tack welding, weld the job in upward direction, clean the joint and inspect on weld defects. The first tool we require for fillet T-joint is a hacksaw. It is a hand-powered tool that consists of a blade known as a hacksaw blade. Next tool is metal file, which is a hand tool used to remove excess material from the job. Files come in different cross sections and teeth. The third tool is bench vise, which is a basic clamping tool for metal working. The bench vise consists of two jaws where the metal piece to be worked can be gripped. Next is the welding table, which acts as the workbench for welding activities. The platform height of the welding table must be at the waist level of the welder. Next is Oxy-Acetylene Welding OAW machine. It includes oxygen and acetylene cylinders, regulators, hoses and torch. Another tool is wire brush. It is a basic cleaning tool used to remove rust over the metal surfaces before the welding process and to remove slag after the welding process. Tri-square is a hand tool which is used to check the right angles between the two sides of metal plates. Spark lighter is a device that is used to produce flame in the blowpipe of gas welding practices. Here is the procedure for fillet T-joint on mild steel sheet of 2 mm thickness in 3F vertical position using Oxy-Acetylene Welding OAW process. First, clean the welding area thoroughly using a wire brush to remove any rust, dirt or other contaminants to ensure that the weld is strong and free of defects. Place the two metal sheets together in T-joint configuration and ensure that they are aligned correctly to 90 degrees. Then clamp the sheets to 3F position to prevent them from moving during the welding process. Set up the Oxy-Acetylene Welding OAW equipment including the welding torch, oxygen and acetylene cylinders and regulators. Now fix number 5 nozzle. Select 1.5 mm diameter CCMS filler rod and set the gas pressure at 0.15 kg per centimeter square for both gases. Ensure to wear proper personal protective equipment before starting the welding process. With the neutral flame produced, preheat the weld zone of the two metals that are clamped. Now tack the workpiece as a T-joint by introducing CCMS filler wire. Ensure that the angle of the blowpipe is at 75 to 80 degree and filler rod at 40 degree. Also, maintain the blowpipe angle between the sheet surface as 45 degree. Start welding the joint from the bottom in the upward direction by placing the blowpipe at an upward flame axis angle of 45 degree with the weldment plane. Make sure to maintain a consistent distance from the joint and fill it completely with filler metal. After completing the weld, allow it to cool slowly to prevent any cracking. Then, use a wire brush to clean up any slag or spatter that may have formed during the welding process. Check the quality of the weld by visually inspecting it for any cracks or defects. Let's recap the key points discussed. Place the two metal steel sheets together in T-joint configuration and clamp the sheets in the fixture in 3F position. Set up the Oxy-Acetylene welding equipment and preheat by neutral flame. Tack the workpiece by introducing CCMS filler wire. Start welding the joint from the bottom in the upward direction at an upward flame axis angle of 45 degree. This brings us to the end of the session. Hope you've gained a good understanding about the fillet welding of T-joint on mild steel sheet of 2 mm thickness in 3F vertical position. See you in the next session.